You know what? I've had it with YouTube being down here. You're coming with me. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I had the carry-on mod activated. So, yeah, I kind of just picked them up and moved them. Say, that right there is a villager breeder. All it is just 4 beds placed on stairs, and then there's, you can see it there, a little fence in the middle. So when the villagers breed, the baby villagers are too small to fit on that block, and they kind of just fall through and then come down there. Anyway, that's there. Our next goal is to build a villager trading hall, which that'll take a little bit of time because I have to gather a lot of resources. And then build an iron farm. And then once we get an iron farm, you know, we can make more create stuff. And yeah, it'll just... the villagers will just open us up to a lot more possibilities for this game mode, you know? So, yeah, let's hop right into resource gathering for the trading hall, and I'll see you back here. While the time lapse of me getting wood and food in the background plays, I really just want to take a moment and say that I'm really grateful for the support and comments for this series so far. I'm really enjoying the series in general. Say, I'm not too far into it, but we're getting there. And, you know, I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. So if you guys continue to support the series and give me feedback in ways that I can improve, that criticism and advice will be reflected back into future uploads. Say, I'm really trying my darndest to make these videos entertaining, so if there's anything you guys would like to see me do in the series or play other games, just, you know, let me know, and I'll try my best. Well, that was a long stretch of just resource gathering, and that's why I want to get into create as fast as possible, because, you know, having resources and just being able to build things would be so nice. You know, not having to spend an hour just cutting trees and replanting trees and cutting trees. That would be so nice. But here we are, alas. We got, you know, some materials, and, you know, we're gonna build the trading hall. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do a time lapse for this, because I want to talk about something. Say, would you guys rather me have more, you know, idle time chatting while building, or are you guys fine with the time lapse that I've been doing? Because, you know, I don't want, you know, if you guys don't like it, I don't want, you know, half of my videos being time lapses and then, like, you not, like, enjoying it. Because I know, you know, if it's all time lapses, then, like, what's the point, you know? But, you know, having some would be, you know, I still would have some, because, you know, there's tedious things in this game and in this, you know, SKYBLOCK that it's just, why would I show it on camera? Because it's just so boring. And that goes into another thing where I want to talk about is, like, when I'm resource gathering and I am, like, grinding, I, like, don't really speak, and I don't really know how to speak yet. And now I know that's gonna sound weird, but what I mean is that I'm not comfortable just speaking about nothing, at least yet. When I'm doing menial tasks like cutting trees, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I know that there's a lot to say, but I don't know. I might speed this up, you know, a little, because, or I might just cut. But I want to let you, you know, I want to hear your voices, hear your thoughts about what I could be doing to make the videos more interesting and more, you know, interactive. But anyway, I'm gonna cut to when this trading hall is done and lit up, so I will see you then. Alright, and with that, the villager trading hall is done. Say, like I said when I was building it, if you want to see more stuff like that, where I build and I talk, and I don't just have a time lapse, just let me know, alright? Just let me know. Say, I want to make this series about you guys, and if I'm doing something that, you know, isn't entertaining to you guys, then you guys need to tell me, alright? So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get villagers down here, we're gonna trade up to get some emeralds, and then we're gonna trade to get I don't know, just stuff in general. And then after that, we'll get an iron farm hopefully going. Alright, so I figured out what we're going to be doing with the villagers first. Okay, we're going to get a fletcher, which we need a fletching table, which we need flint, and I used all of our gravel making more dirt for over there. We have none left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a millstone. Once I got a millstone, we can convert cobblestone into gravel. Alright, then just small. Okay, millstone, hooray!
Wow.
Okay, just let me... Thank you. Oh, would you look at that? We got an achievement. Give me more flint. Bitch. Well, hey, we got 2 flint. Alright, and then we make a fletching table. And then we bring it down here. I'm just gonna place it there for now. And then we come up, get an adult villager. Yep, this is how it works. And we're gonna put them right there. And we're gonna trade sticks with them. Boom! We got our first emeralds. Congratulations, we got our first emeralds. So this is how we're gonna be mainly getting emeralds for right now, is sticks. Trading with sticks. So I'm gonna be at that for a little while. Get a bunch of emeralds. Maybe make another one. I can have maybe 3. And yeah, we'll see what I do afterwards, because I have no idea. I'm out of wood again. I'm out of wood again. I'm out of wood again. Why does it give me a... I'm not mining that. Nope. I'll just go over here and mine a normal tree, like a normal human being would. That's probably gonna stay there until I get rid of the grass platform, because I'm... Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. And yeah, we're all happy and joyous now, so... Alright, so we got the villagers, we got the fletchers, we got emerald production, but I want redstone. Really don't feel like waiting for witches to spawn and to get the small chance to get redstone from them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in the nether, I'm gonna find a fortress location, I'm gonna build a small box where I can kill blazes, get a blaze rod, make a brewing stand, and then once I could trade with a cleric, then I can get more redstone readily available. You know what I mean? Alright, so as you can see, that right there is the bounding box of another fortress. So with mini HUD here, all you have to do is put overlay structure main toggle on, and then whatever, you know, structure you want to find, and it'll outline the bounding box. So that's where I'm going to be heading. That's where I'm going to be building this little box thing to just kill like 1 or 2 blazes to hopefully get blaze rods. And yeah, it's gonna be a little easy. Alright, and this is really all it is for, you know, what I need. I literally just need 1 or 2 blaze rods to get the brewing stands. So it's not anything big right now. Say once we get, you know, a lot of redstone and stuff, we can really make this automated. But for right now, this does the job. And there they are. We got our first 2 blazes. That was quick. Hopefully we get a blaze rod from them. And there's our first blaze rod. There's our second blaze rod. Oh my goodness. And there we go. Hopefully we can get a third one here and like never have to come back then. Nope. That's fine though. Alright, you know, I'll see you back at the main base whenever I get however many I want. Nope. What if I get a wither skeleton skull from the... Did you just see that? This guy just picked it up. No shot. Oh my god. You know, sometimes my luck is insane. And then, you know, I play Risk of Rain and then I have the chant shrines like 5 times in a row just not give me anything. Like, it's so weird. But you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go home. Say, I got what I wanted. I got the 2 blaze rods, so we'll be able to get redstone. Well, we're back here at the base, and you know we have our first trophy. We have a wither skeleton skull. Oh my gosh, the first wither skeleton that we killed gave us a skull. Be blessed. Be blessed. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make only 1 for now. He'll be over here, and we'll get some redstone. And then I'll be trading a lot. And then the mob farm will be able to be made. And it'll be great. Yeah, see, we got the villagers. We got the redstone. Up next is the better mob farm, which I will quickly go show you in a creative world what it'll look like. So this is what it looks like. Say, you know, just your standard water pushing mob farm, general mob farm. It'll give us string and every other type of resource that we could ever want. And it's run by a hopper clock. But I'm afraid the mob farm is going to have to wait until next episode. Say, I am out of time for this episode, so we will be building this in the next one. Say, if you've enjoyed the series, if you enjoyed the episode, if you've made it this far, I appreciate it. And look forward to the next one. I hope to see you there. See ya.